All righty, live stream is good. Hey, everybody, thank you. Welcome to Carolyn's. My name is Todd Schultz with the Intermountain Acoustic Music Association, and thanks for coming out tonight for a great concert. It's the last local concert show of the year, and instead of being in the hot, stuffy church, we decided to have it in Carolyn's backyard. So, which the weather cooperated. It always does for us, it seems like. So, we started doing the backyard shows the summer of COVID 2020. And little did we know there would be a summer of COVID 2021. But we've had about 6 or 7 shows here, and they've always just been great. So big thanks to Danny Malin, our great sound and video engineer. Awesome. Big thanks to ZAP, Zoo Arts and Parks Council, who, of course, if you live in Salt Lake County, a little bit of your sales tax money goes to that. And they pay for these shows, so yay Zap. That's awesome. And again, thanks to all the IAMA people, a lot of you out there keeping this train rolling during these crazy 2 years. So yeah, it's just been kind of wild. Coming up next weekend, we have the Utah State Instrument Championships, which we sponsor every year down at the, this year it's at the First Methodist Church, 2nd South, 2nd East, Saturday morning. We've got the bluegrass fiddle, the mandolin, fingerstyle guitar, flatpick guitar, and banjo. So we'll be crowning state champions in those instruments. So that's always fun. And then in August 13th, I believe, we've got the Gallivan Bluegrass Saturday Night concert down at the Gallivan Center. So Lanny and the Bird Dogs, bluegrass band out of Colorado, and of course Pixie and the Partygrass Boys, and a few other local bands, so that'll be fun. So anyway, again, thanks for coming. We've got just some great singer-songwriter musicians tonight. Bonnie and Wayne Gordon will join us a little bit later. Yay, Bonnie and Wayne. Glad to have them here. And Craig Schreiber is going to open things up, and he actually put a lot of time into putting this show together. It's kind of a walk through a museum, different emotions, and he's really been putting this thing together now for a couple months. And he did a little preview on KRCL a couple weeks ago. It was fun. So we're excited to hear the whole program tonight. So without any further ado, let's listen to Mr. Craig Schreiber.
Hi there. How's everybody tonight? Glad to see you here. So glad to be outdoors, and so glad we had the first nice night. So excited. Well, as Todd said, I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. I've curated the songs that we're going to listen to, and I've curated them like a curator at a museum might put different pieces of art into different galleries. And of course, the curation process is, it's subjective. What I think is a love song, you may think is a, one of those songs, whatever. But I hope you'll like my curation, and I hope also you'll allow me to be your docent for this little tour of the Museum of Feelings and Emotions. We're going to start out in the Happy and Joyful Gallery. That's always a good place to start. don't want to get down too fast too soon. And this is a song by one of my favorite songwriters, a guy from Oklahoma, a guy by the name of Willis Allen Ramsey. And it's a love song, and it's a happy song, and it's just, makes me feel good. Every time I play the song, I think of my darling wife, Amy. Yeah, you're looking in a corner. You're looking every place. You're looking in the city, just trying to find some pretty face. But then come round to my house, and I will show you more. My love, I adore you. She's one from the mountains. She's one from the plains. She's one from the woodlands. I tell you, that girl, she's home on the range. All those things of beauty, they left their mark on her, I'll tell you, sir. I say, Lord, she's as sweet as one of her pecan pies. Listening to her laughing makes me hypnotized. Goodness knows I love my angel eyes. I love my angel eyes. Yes, I do. She is not demanding. She doesn't stomp and scream. And she's so understanding. That girl, she's patient with my dreams. And each night when I love her, I thank the great divine that she is mine. I say, hey, Lord, she's as sweet as one of her pecan pies. I listen to her laughing and makes me hypnotized. Goodness knows I love my angel eyes. I love my angel eyes. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that a pretty song? That's why it's in the gallery of happy and joyful. This is another happy song. It's about independence, happiness, and love. And it made the songwriter, another one of my favorite songwriters, an awful lot of money. It's enough money to have him buy a riverboat called the Julia Bell Swain. It was enough money to produce a lot of record albums that may not have been produced before that gave us a whole world of wonderful music. Hope you know that we're talking about a guy named John Hartford. Well, it's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together. Walking is just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're waiting there for me on the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman, she's crying to her mother 'cause she had turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence. Tears of joy may stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in a train yard. My beard's a roughening coal pile, and a dirty cap's pulled low across my face. Through cup tams, through under tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting there for me on the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind, gentle on my mind, gentle on my mind. Thank you very much. But of course, there's many other things to hear in the Gallery of Happy, but it's time to go across the hall, the Gallery of Sad. This is the first song is a song that I wrote. It's a song of isolation, of loneliness. I hope everybody's done eating. I think of it as let's say you're someplace where you have to stay in that place, and the people who you love are leaving you there, and you're kind of stuck there alone. When you're not near me, I feel the rain. The walls can't keep it out. I'm in such pain. Will they tell me that you're coming back? I don't think I'll see you again. When you're not with me, I feel the rain. You took what you wanted and you left my heart. I should have known better, but babe, that's your art. I cried when you left me here, but those tears just bring on pain. When you're not with me, I feel the rain. I thought we'd be together on that day. Your plans were so careful, your moves well played. I thought we'd be lovers again. What a horrible mistake I've made. When you're not with me, I feel the rain. night so long I can't find sleep. The pain, that sorrow, it runs so deep. I know you're not coming back. I'll never see you again. When you're not with me, I feel the rain. When you're not with me, I feel the rain. Thank you. Thanks. Well, here's a song. It's a sad song. It's a song of loneliness and melancholy, and I guess a little bit of persistence. In my opinion, the prettiest song Willie Nelson ever wrote. When the evening sun goes down, you won't find me hanging around. Oh, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life. Many people just like me, dreaming about old used to be's. Oh, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life. Well, listen to the blues they're playing. Listen to what the blues they're saying. Mine is just another scheme from this world of broken dreams. Oh, the nightlife ain't no good life. Yeah, the nightlife ain't no good life. Yeah, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life. Thank you. Thank you. One more in the Gallery of Sadness. This is another song that I wrote, and it's a song of loneliness and love, and it's a song about a sideman in someone else's band. And for those people who don't know what a sideman does, a sideman's someone who plays in the band, but it's not necessarily, you're not necessarily the band leader, you're not necessarily the person in front, you're helping that front person out. And it's an important job, and sometimes it's really fun, sometimes it's not so much. But this is a song about a sideman who's out on tour. Well, I walk around this smoke-filled bar, pretending that you're here. look, but I don't see you. So I order up a beer. And your memory, it comes over me. I just feel you by my side. Then the boss says, boy, it's time to play. So I put all that inside. I can't wait for this tour to be over. Soon I'll be coming home to you. 'Cause I play every day. That's how I make my pay. And soon I'll be coming home to you. Yeah, it's been 6 long months since we said goodbye, since the tour was brand new news. Now I'm tired, sad, and lonesome. All I've got left are blues. And the boys and I, we all tell our lies about how this life should be. Well, I know one thing's for certain, it's just not the life for me. I can't wait for this tour to be over. And soon I'll be coming home to you. Well, I play every day. That's how I make my pay. And soon I'll be coming home to you. Well, I walk around this smoke-filled bar, pretending that you're here. I look, but I don't see you, so I order up a beer. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I neglected to say, as we're going through these galleries, I want you to think about each song as an image, just like you would a piece of art. How's the image portrayed? Is it delivered roughly? Is it fine detail? What sort of presentation is? And then take that to the actual piece of music. What was the songwriter trying? How are they trying to present it? How is the song being presented, and how's the presenter presenting that song? And see if it matches your view of what gallery it should be in. And speaking of galleries, it is time to switch. So we're going to go out the door. We're going to make a left. We're going to make another left, and one more left, and that should deliver us to the gallery of irony and uncertainty. This first song, let me make sure this thing's in tune. This first song is one by a jazz pianist and songwriter, keyboard player by the name of Mose Allison. And Mose had like an incredible perspective on life and how to put life into song. Not sure about everything I'm seeing. Really crazy some of those things I've heard. You know, everybody's crying mercy, and they just don't know the meaning of the word. It's a pitiful situation. You know, it's gone from bad to worse. Everybody's crying justice, just as long as we do business first. to toe. Watch 'em go. Choose your pair. Choose your favorite souvenir. People running round in circles, really not sure what for. You see, everybody's crying peace on earth just as soon as we win this war. Straight ahead, knock 'em dead. Choose a fit, choose your favorite hypocrite. You know you don't have to go to off-Broadway to see something this absurd, 'cause everybody's crying mercy, and they just don't know the meaning of the word. I said they just don't know the meaning of the word. Thank you. Thank you. And what would the gallery of irony be? Hey, Louise, what would the gallery of irony be without something from Mr. Tom Waits? This is a graveyard song. There's many graveyard songs in the folk tradition. We all have heard many of them and know them. This one's from a little different perspective. This song is from the perspective of the person who's underground. Lay your head where my heart used to be. Feel the earth above me. Lay down in the green, green grass. Remember when you loved me. Come closer now, don't be shy. Step into a rainy sky. The moon is on the rise. Think of me as a train goes by. Clear the bushes and brambles. Whistle, didn't he ramble? Now there's a spot of me, and it's floating in the. Stand in the shade of me. Things are now made of me. The weather vane will say it looks a lot like rain today. God took the stars and he tossed them. Can't tell the bees from the blossoms. You'll never be free of me. He'll make a tree of me. Don't say goodbye to me. Just describe the sky to me. And if the sky falls, mark my words, we'll catch mockingbirds. Lay your head where my heart used to be. Feel the earth above me. Lay down in the green, green grass. Remember when you loved me. Yes, lay down in the green, green grass. Remember when you loved me. Thank you. It's good to see like so many friends here. You know, Tom Midland and Lise and Louise and Marv and people I play and Paul, people I play music with, and it's so good to have you folks here. This next song is one that I play with Lise Sorensen in a little duo called Perfidia, and it's an old Yiddish folk song called Yossel Yossel. And it's about, the timeless concern of a guy and a girl. They've been dating each other for a long time, and she wants to get hitched, and he's not quite ready to commit. That's the song in a nutshell. But the gypsy jazz folk, those impetuous crew, picked this song up and translated it to a song called Joseph, Joseph. That's their reading of it. And my reading of this song is a little bit between the two, and I hope you'll enjoy it. A certain gal I know, she's so afraid her beau will never ever set a wedding day. He calls on her each night, and as they dim the lights, it's 10 to 1, here's what you'll hear her say. Oh, Joseph, Joseph, won't you make your mind up? It's time I knew just how I stand with you. My heart's no clock that you can wind up each time we make up after being through. So tell me, Joseph, time is fleeting, and here and there my hair it's turning gray. My mother has fear, wedding bells I'll never hear. So Joseph, Joseph, won't you name the day? Joseph, Joseph, won't you make your mind up? It's time I knew just how I stand with you. My heart's no clock that you can wind up each time we make up after being through. So tell me, Joseph, time is fleeting, and here and there my hair it's turning gray. My mother has a fear, wedding bells I'll never hear. So Joseph, Joseph, won't you name the day? Joseph, won't you name the day? Thanks. Well, we have 2 more galleries to look up, and then we're going to have the Bonnie and Wayne and Friends playing. I heard them warming up tonight, and they're wonderful for those of you who haven't heard them yet. We're going just down the hall a little bit to the Gallery of Satisfaction. That's a nice place. It's a fun place, but just because it's satisfying doesn't mean it has to be necessarily happy. This is a song about, we all have someone in our life like this. And this is a song by a guy named Pokey Lafarge. She got a broke down El Camino in her front porch up on blocks. Her mom walks around in a pink bathrobe, sandals and white socks. She don't mind a baseball game in the middle of the lightning and the rain. She's a pain in my brain, drives me insane, and I love her just the same. Boys love her just the same. There's something in the water, something in the water. What makes me crazy, I don't know. Never seen anyone like her before. Must be something in the water. She does her makeup and her hair to cook fried chicken in her underwear. She'll throw you a fist and you'll thank her every time. Yeah, they're all so crazy and beautiful, but I tell you, the woman, she's never dull. She'll break your back, give you a heart attack, and you'll stay with her just the same. Boys, stay with her just the same. There's something in the water, something in the water. Ooh. What makes her crazy, I don't know. I've never seen anyone like her before. Must be something in the water. Yeah, what makes her crazy, I don't know. Never seen anyone like her before. Must be something in the water. Must be something in the water. Must be something in the water. Thanks. Hats off to Pokey Lafarge. Okay, next is one of my songs, but I need a drink of water first. Here we go. Tell you a little bit about this song. This is about, it started with one of my favorite bands, which is Dire Straits. Sure, a lot of people know Dire Straits. And who remembers what their first big hit was, their first thing that really introduced them to wide audiences? The Sultans of Swing. And that song, The Sultans of Swing, who remembers what that's about? Yeah. They're knocked down? Yeah. Who were the Sultans of Swing? Sultans of Swing. They didn't like baggy pants or platform shoes. You got it. You got it. So, over the years, I've been thinking, who the hell were these guys? Where did they come from? What did they, how was that band so tight? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I love the Sultans of Swing even more than I love Dire Straits, and they were a made-up band. So I eventually put this song together, and it's called I Don't Want to Be in the Dire Straits. I want to be in the Sultans of Swing. I don't gotta be in a big rock band. I don't gotta be up on stage. Don't gotta see my name up in lights. I'm really not into that kind of thing. I don't need no roadies, no video screens. All I need is this sweet guitar. I don't gotta see my name up in lights. I'm happy right here where we all are at Carolyn's. Don't gotta be in a big rock band, but I still gotta groove it right. Don't wanna be up on stage with Dire Straits, but the Sultans of Swing, that'd be all right. Yeah, the Sultans of Swing, that'd be all right. When I was young, I turned my amp up to 10. Man, my ears, they'd ring all night. We'd take the stage and we'd sing all them songs, but the music just didn't feel right. So now I think of those boys in the Sultans of Swing. That little pub band was oh so tight. And I know they grooved with every single note as they played on late into the night. Don't gotta be in no big rock band, but I still gotta groove it right. I don't gotta be up on stage with Dire Straits, but the Sultans of Swing, that'd be alright. Yeah, the Sultans of Swing will be alright. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, one final gallery. This is saving the best for last, the Gallery of Passion, with 2 songs. This is a tango, an Argentinian tango from 1903 called El Choclo. And El Choclo is a wonderful tune, but in the early 1950s, Louis Armstrong put some words to it, and it became this. I kiss your lips and suddenly the sparks go flying. Those devil lips that know so well the art of lying. And though I see the danger, still the flame grows higher. I know I must surrender to your kiss of fire. Just like a torch, you set the flames within me burning. I know I must go on this road of no returning. And though it burns me and it turns me into ashes, my whole world crashes without your kiss of fire. I can't resist you. What good is there in trying? What good is there denying? You're all that I desire. Since first I kissed you, my heart is yours completely. If it's a slave, then it's a slave I want to be. Don't pity me. Don't pity me. Give me your lips, those lips you've only let me borrow. Love me tonight and let the devil take tomorrow. And though I must have your kiss, although it dooms me, though it consumes me, your kiss of fire. Resist you. What good is there in trying? What good is there denying? You're all that I desire. Since first I kissed you, my heart is yours completely. If it's a slave, then it's a slave I wanna be. Don't pity me. Don't pity me. Give me your lips, those lips you've only let me borrow. Love me tonight and let the devil take tomorrow. And though I must have your kiss, although it dooms me, though it consumes me, your kiss of fire. Ole! Okay, one more passionate song. This is my reading of a Lionel Richie song. with you inside my mind. And in my thoughts, I've kissed your lips 10,000 times. I often see you walk outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you out there feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Well, let me start by saying I love you. I'd love to see the sunshine through your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I think my heart's gonna overflow. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I don't know where you are, and I wonder where you go. I just want to kiss you. Well, my heart will tell you so. Tell me how to win your love, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Well, let me start by saying I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I sure love you, and I want to say hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. One, you know, not, is it okay if I do one? No, you know, does anybody know what today is?
My great-granddaughter's birthday?
That's the great-granddaughter's birthday. Wonderful. Congratulations, Louise. It's Billy Joe Day. It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out picking cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we walked on back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered out the window, y'all remember to wipe your feet. Then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Come on, everybody. Today, Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Papa said, Mama, as it passed around the black-eyed peas. Well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I gotta plow. Still, it seems a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe is gone and jumped the Tallahatchie Bridge. Well, brother, brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe, they put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him at the church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe is gonna jump the Tallahatchie Bridge. Well, Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning and you ain't touched a single bite. You know that nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner with us on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl who looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Well, a year has come and gone since we heard that news about Billy Joe. Brother Mary and Becky Thompson, they bought a store in Tupelo. Was a virus going round, Papa got it, and it died last spring. Now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spent a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop 'em into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Thank you. Happy June 3rd.
All righty, Mr. Craig Schreiber. Give it up. Nice set. Nice set. Okay, we're going to do a very, very quick break when we get the next group set up. So for those of you here, grab lots of food back on the tables. And yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes. Is all polka music?
Yeah.
Where's the accordion?
Polka and games, yeah.
Like wrangling cats.
Yeah.
Scrape, 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 scrape.
Oh yeah, you were gonna write a song about scraping the plates. Scraping the plates.
Scrape, scrape, scrape.
Just tell me
Scrape
what
and
key.
polka.
Oh, that's the polka. Yeah. I forgot you made that
He would have
commitment.
just gone scraping plates.
Yeah. I went and saw him in LA about 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Okay, everybody find your seat and we'll get rolling here. Again, thanks everybody for coming out for the final show of the IAMA local concert series. So we'll start up again next October, probably out at South Valley Unitarian Church. You never know these days. But yeah, the lineup will be posted in a month or two on the website. So iamaweb.org. We've got a good list there, too, of all the open mics and jams that are going on around town. So they've kind of settled back in, and that's kind of cool. All righty. Again, thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Thanks for those watching at home. Thank you, Danny Malin, for doing our amazing sound. Danny, yay. Applause. Everybody's filling their plate. Danny's amazing. So again, big thanks for Craig Schreiber. First set, awesome. A lot of great songs. A big finish with a Bobby Gentry classic there. That was cool. Okay, next up we have a trio. Bonnie and Wayne Gordon. And Greg Hogan on bass. So what a treat. It's going to be a great trio, great songs, some originals and some good old-fashioned songs you'll know about. And these guys are awesome. So anyway, a big introduction. Bonnie, Wayne, and Greg.
Thank you. Had a scramble
you.
here. We were going to open up with Billy Joe, but it always happens.
That was really great. Thank you again. It's nice to be able to hear Craig and his music. Well
Ready,
done.
Danny?
Well done.
Okay, got the thumbs up from Danny. There we go. It's official.
Tough act to follow.
In an orchard, walking together, we'd never been so close before. I remember looking at you, and a day that I had thought would never be. Together, we reached above and picked a piece of fruit to taste. So many filled the branches, I knew that there would always be enough. I stopped to fill my pocket so that you and I could share for a long time. an orchard that passes a road that has not changed in all the years. And though we're running late, let's hop the fence and take a walk again. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all. I was going to say, how's everybody doing? But we're all here, so it's great, isn't it?
Beautiful evening.
This next one we're going to dedicate, we just got word, or just saw on the news, that in Las Vegas they have not letting the Elvis impersonators do weddings anymore. I guess the Elvis Presley estate said no more.
Did anybody see that? It's just recently.
Like the
I
last
know,
week
you're
or so. So it just so
We missed our
happens we have a
chance.
song here that's all about Elvis impersonators and the glory of them and dedicated to them. So, yeah, these poor guys that can't do weddings. So I hope nobody's engaged, and I'm just going to head down there this weekend. But we can dress Greg up like Elvis, and he can marry you here this weekend. So here we go. This is called Airs Out to Elvis.
There's a man on stage who's acting like a king. He's the first to admit he's not the real thing. He's an actor playing a part, but you still get that feeling deep in your heart as odds Elvis pretender to the throne. Take a seat, the show is starting soon. Maybe he'll sing your favorite Elvis tune. Front row center is the place to be. He'll sing it to you personally as odds Elvis pretender to the throne. I can't think of another concert I'd rather see. I'll get my money's worth even though it's free. And the comes up, you know. This is no ordinary tribute show. Impersonations aren't a crime. They take us back to a happier time as odds Elvis pretender to the throne. I'd rather see. Get my money's worth even though it's free. Well, it truly has been an incredible show. When the lights come up, the curtain goes down, you know. All good things come to an end, but tomorrow night he'll do it again as odds Elvis pretender to the throne. As odds Elvis pretender to the throne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to switch gears. A few years ago, I had a dream. And that this little doll was tap dancing to the old-timey tune Groundhog. I woke up and thought, well, that was interesting. That might make a good song. And I think a lot of times you say, oh, that'll make a good song, and you just forget about it and do other things. But this actually, well, turned into a song. It spans 3 generations. It's called Ragdoll. It's about a ragdoll. That's why Greg said we should name it Ragdoll, because it's about a ragdoll, and he's the brains of the outfit. So. Let me do it with this G string in 440 here. From probably being outside, you can't see these tuners.
It's true. This is one of my favorite songs, especially around Christmas, because it is about a gift and it's sweet.
Yeah, a couple of the verses are Christmas, but a bunch aren't, so you can do it all year round. Look, they're sitting under the tree. Look, they're sitting under the tree. Finest gift there ever could be. Oh, ragdoll. Hand paint smile in a calico dress. Hand paint smile in a calico dress. Pick a name that suits her best.
Oh, ragdoll.
Take her to market, serve hot tea. Take her to market, serve hot tea. She's the best friend there ever could be.
Oh, ragdoll.
All grown up and married away. All grown up, married away. Poor little ragdoll has to stay.
Oh, ragdoll.
Grandma, what did you bring me? Grandma, what did you bring me? Your mother's favorite, wait and see.
Oh, ragdoll.
What's that sitting under the tree? What's that sitting under the tree? Finest gift there ever could be. Oh, ragdoll. Oh, ragdoll. Thank you. So, you know, when I was a little kid, not a rag doll, I always wanted a sock monkey, but apparently I never told my parents. So they didn't know, and I never got a sock monkey till I was about age 30. So he's sitting at home, keeping an eye on things. Because we're in this wonderful garden space, we're going to do a garden song. But actually, we were going to do the garden song before we knew we were going to be playing in a garden, so it's somewhat serendipitous. This is Stephen Still's song about a house he bought in England that came with the gardener. It used to be Peter Sellers' gardener. And he was the basis for Chauncey and being there. And his name was Johnny. So this is Johnny's garden.
There's a place I can get to where I'm safe from the city blues, and it's green and it's quiet. Only trouble was I had to buy it. I got to do. Cut my hair, shine my shoes, keep on singing the blues if I can't stay here in Johnny's garden. As the swift bird flies over the grasses, dipping now and then to take his breakfast. Thus I come and go, and I travel, and I can watch that bird and unravel. And I'll do anything I got to do. Cut my hair, shine my shoes, keep on singing the blues if I can stay here in Johnny's garden. With his love and his caring, put his life into a beauty sharing. And his children are like flowers, there to bring us peace in quiet hours. But I'll do anything I got to do. Cut my hair, shine my shoes, keep on singing the blues if I can stay here in Johnny's garden. Johnny's garden.
I'll do anything.
And I'll do anything.
I'll do anything.
Thank you.
Switch gears here because this is where my water is.
Sure would be wonderful to have a garden just like this, I'll tell you. It's pretty wonderful. Thank you, Carolyn.
How's that, Danny? Yay, Danny.
Yeah. Thank you for the gorgeous sound.
Forget that scrape song. We're going to write the Danny song as we play this set, and that'll be our big finale. First, we have to get there, and this is a travel song that should get us there. My body's feeling restless from my head down to my soles. I'm gonna pack up my belongings, hit that open road, and when I travel down the highway,
I won't know where I'm bound. Once these wheels start rolling, they will never turn around.
It doesn't really matter if I travel fast or slow. I will travel under clear sky, through the rain or through the snow. I'll travel as the sun sets on into the night.
These wheels will keep on rolling when I see that morning light. Ain't no stopping. When they roll, when they take me, I don't know.
The only time I'm settled is when I'm on the road. reach that land of promise, I'll try to stop and stay. Chances are no time I'll be up and on my way, 'cause my body's feeling restless from my head down to my soul. The only time I'm settled is when I'm on the road. I say the only time I'm settled is when I'm on the road. Oh, thank you. I need to slow down here. How about a waltz? How many in favor of a waltz? Okay. We're doing it anyway, so. It's waltz or waltz in this case here. Even if Bonnie and Greg wanted to do something else, I'd still be playing a waltz, and that would have been interesting. We're going to waltz across Virginia, so to speak.
When you said it was our last dance, realized you meant for good. Town so small in a world so large, you'd ride home when you could. So many wonderful evenings, thought there would be many more. I have not danced since I watched you waltz on out the door. Waltzing across Virginia, waltzing across Tennessee, waltzing across Kentucky, so far away from you. Watching one more sunset before one more sleepless night, thinking of what might have been. It's not often one loves at first sight. I slowly walked across the room to answer the knock at my door. Since you waltzed right back in my arms, my feet have not touched the floor. Waltzing across Kentucky, waltzing across Tennessee, waltzing across Virginia, waltzing you and me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's one that's being resurrected from way back, Wayne's early days in Virginia. Right?
So long ago, I didn't have a beard. And it wasn't by choice. I wanted one. I just. Anyway, this some buddies, past bandmates back east. Hopefully they're hi guys. Are you live streaming? Plate of shrimp. But asked if we were going to play this, and we hadn't really practiced it. So a couple nights before the show, we said to Greg, "Here, we're going to play a song we haven't played with you before." he said, why not?
It reminds us what a great guy Greg is and such a talent, and we're grateful that he's with us. Thank you.
It's a cool-looking bass he's got, too, isn't it? Okay, I'll take you way back. Well, I thought I'd take you to the 8:30 show. You didn't like the movie, you didn't want to go. I went by myself and saw that couple up front, and it looked like you were sitting on the end stool. But it must have been somebody else. You'd rather read the book. Must have been somebody else. You'd rather see it on TV. Must have been somebody else. 'Cause she was with him, and he was with her, and I sat next to an empty seat. So I thought we'd go out to the beach for the day, but with the crowd and the heat, you'd rather stay away. I went by myself and saw that couple in the surf, and it looked like you were swimming 10 yards away. But it must have been somebody else. You'd rather swim at the pool. Must have been somebody else. You hated the sand. Must have been somebody else. 'Cause she was with him, and he was with her, and I rubbed lotion on my own back. There was one thing on my mind, you know that was you. So naturally I thought I'd lost my mind when I thought I lost you. When I thought I lost you. So I thought we'd go out for a drink or two. You said not that night, you had things to do. I went by myself and saw that couple down the bar, and it looked like you were sitting on the end stool. But it must have been somebody else. You changed your mind. Must have been somebody else. You met me there. Must have been somebody else. 'Cause she was with him, and I was with you, and I knew all along that she was somebody else. Must have been somebody else. It must have been somebody else. Must have been somebody else.
Must have been somebody else.
Must have been somebody else.
Must have been somebody else. Must have been somebody else.
Must have been. It must have
Must have been somebody else.
It must have been. It must have been.
Must have been somebody else.
Must have been somebody else.
Must have been somebody else. Thank you.
Okay, that's just how the record went, but we faded it out. The quick disc, that's the one. Greg, do something entertaining while we tune.
Better watch what you ask for.
Yeah, glad we had him along. He told me to leave the 12 string at home, so that was a good call.
How's everyone else doing out there? Doing all right? Everyone have enough to eat and drink and relaxing, I hope? It's getting to be nice temperature.
Yeah, almost perfect temperature. I'm not used to this broiling in the sun playing outdoors. This is like a new thing.
This is an upgrade. day, doing the same old job, the same old way. It could be worse, but even so, why do those hands have to move so slow? Clock watching, clock watching, clock watching all the time. In a rush after oh, sorry about that. My bad. See that couple on their date. He's thinking about later and can barely wait. She can't wait to tell her friend and say, please, don't set me up again. Clock watching, clock watching, clock watching, ooh, all the time. In a rush after sleeping in, we're stuck and backed up, traffic again. Seem to grow or move too fast. When the time is right, it's already past. I'll stop and smell when I see that rose. If I don't seize the moment, I'll just let it go. Slow down, catch up, do as you please. Whenever you look, you won't see me. Clock watching, clock watching, clock watching all the time. Clock watching, clock watching, watching all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Such a kind audience.
We are now going to pay tribute to one of our favorite past musicians, Mr. Ronnie Lane. And he had a song based on this Romany term for a righteous dude, if you want to go Romany to American, called Kushti Rai. So Mr. Greg Hogan on bass, he's quite the Kushti Rai himself.
So Kushti Rai right here, Mr. Greg Hogan. We've introduced you already, but we were going to wait until Kushti Rai. Being such a Kushti Rai.
This is Kushti Rai.
I know.
The tenor?
I know, we already introduced him. Oh, yeah.
Greg is so righteous that we're going to bring out an instrument we usually don't bring out of the house. All for him. So, yes, righteous. Kushti. So Miss Bonnie here is going to play
And
the
also
tenor
so I-
guitar.
Yes. Also, so I can play his guitar.
Oh, it's our guitar. Just remember, all the flannel shirts are mine or ours also.
We're a sharing household.
Where I come from, there ain't nobody quite like you. Who bless my soul is gold on Sundays, always evades the truth. Whose lingo comes from God knows where, and it surely knows more than I. Who also knows how mocked I am when you call me a Kushti Rai. I said, hey, honey, I hold you way up too high for me. Oh, come on, baby, I hold you way up too high for me. life is sweet and God is good and He always will provide. She taught me all I ever knew and she taught me more besides. I said, hey, honey, I hold you way up too high for me. Oh, come on, baby, I hold you way up too high for me. Surely knows more than I, who also knows how mocked I am when you call me a cushy ride. I said, hey, honey, I hold you way up too high for me. Oh, come on, baby, I hold you way up too high for me. Hey, come on, honey, I hold you way up too high for me. Oh, come on, baby, I hold you way up too high for me. Okay. We've been doing some love songs and we've been doing some travel songs, so this is a traveling love song. It's a twofer. Greg, how come you never have to retune? Okay. He's the brains of the outfit.
You live with us. He's awesome. It's been so much fun getting together to play for this gig. We're actually neighbors too, so we love our area too. It's kind of down by the dog park around Liberty Park area, and
of course, no, I got caught in traffic when he's late for practice. That excuse is gone. Sounds good to me.
Mary and Rexford met up in June. I'm going on the road, he said, I'll see you soon. Sorry, you had to leave me. Silence of the rhythm of the setting sun. Touch
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shift back over here. We used to have a hound dog. He's with downside of dogs is they don't live as long as you want to, but he helped write this next song. We were too sad when we lost him to play it anymore. Now we have Molly, and she says we should keep playing it.
Quite a reading there.
This is called She's Got Me on a Leash, but it's a long one. I think that's why Molly likes it. But, She's got me on a leash, but it's a long one. I may wander, but I'll never stray. The tie that has bound us is a strong one, and my happiness is here to stay. I look back at a younger me, footloose and fancy-free. I didn't seek out trouble, but I'd find it. I met someone who knows when to let slack out or rein it in. Trouble is at arm's length and I don't mind it. She's got me on a leash, but it's a long one. I may wander, but I'll never stray. The tie that has bound us is a strong one, and my happiness is here to stay.
I do hear some folks complain of putting on that ball and chain, of being shown the doghouse more and more.
There's one way to make that last, just stay tied up to the past. When trouble keeps on knocking, keep answering the door. She's got me on a leash, but it's a long one. I may wander, but I'll never stray. The tie that has bound us is a strong one, and my happiness is here to stay. And my happiness is here to stay. Thank you. The one, poor Greg, he's playing all of our songs as he's not as familiar with them. So we're going to do a song that Greg knows. We're all big Lucinda Williams fans. Hope everybody, yeah, we all love Lucinda, so we're going to do a Lucinda song. This is a bass player's choice. Figure we ought to give him one pick out of the whole set. He didn't even get to pick what he was going to wear. We picked that shirt out for him. Yeah, he had the shirt, but he wasn't going to wear it tonight, but we told him. Those high strings.
Love tuning.
Problem with me playing this is the strings are all different than those, so we can't just hit a string and see if they're the same. But we didn't think that through. How you all doing out there in the Ethernet there, streaming or watching this? If you're watching this later,
Thank you for
which
your
you
patience
can.
there.
This could be 6 months from now, and y'all are sitting down watching this. So, hi,
Hello.
missed a
wherever
good
you are.
party 6 months ago.
Everybody's had a few, and now they're talking about who knows who. I'm going back to the Crescent City where everything's still the same. This town has said what it has to say, and now I'm after that back highway and the longest bridge I've ever crossed over Pontchartrain. To Le Temps, that's what we'd say. We used to dance the night away. Me and my sister, me and my brother, we'd walk down by the rail. Mama lives in Mandeville, and I can hardly wait until I can hear my Zydeco and they say the bon ton relay, and take rides in open cars. My brother knows where the best bars are. Let's see how these blues will do in the town where the good times stay. To the Johnson, that's all we say. We used to dance the night away. Me and my sister, me and my brother, we would walk down by the river.
Thank you. Time out, drink break. Okay. As long as I'm sitting. How are we doing time-wise, Todd? How about just 2 songs? If we have a steel guitar here, we need to do this one. Yay, Danny.
Yay, Danny. Woo! Thank you so much.
This one's for you. Thanks. Does that count as a good one? Okay, so we get 2 good ones.
All right.
Back to this. So if this one's not good, we just keep playing, huh? Okay. Bet Carolyn's neighbors have something to say about that. I know our neighbors had something to say about us not playing the good songs.
We hadn't heard from them in a while, I noticed.
There we go.
This should count as a fun song.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to take us all on out of here. This is called Hide and Seek.
All my life I spent running around looking for a man like you. All that time you just couldn't be found, but I knew what I had to do.
Some folks just don't like to play games. They'd rather stay in their place.
You were playing hard to catch. I was ready for the chase. 6, 5, 4, 3, ollie, ollie, oxen free. It's the game of hide and seek. Close my eyes and I counted off, and then proceeded to roll. Knew I'd see until I found, and then I would bring you home.
Some folks say it's not the win, it's how one plays a game.
I was out there playing to win. Knew you were doing the same. 6, 5, 4, 3, ollie, ollie, oxen free. It's the game of hide and seek. Felt like I was getting warm, and then I was getting cold. I looked here, and I looked there, and after looking high and low,
Some folks might have called it quits.
but I started feeling warm again. Then I found you standing beside me, declaring that we both did win. 6, 5, 4, 3, ollie, ollie, oxen free. It's the game of hide and seek.
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 Hide and seek. Six, 5, 4, 3, ollie, ollie, oxen free.
Thank you all.
Thank you, thank you. Do we have time for one more? Okay. Okay, one more.
Okay, we'll give you one more. This one has an unusual twist. It's a train song, but in this song, we don't like the train. So we just thought we'd kind of, yeah. We just wanted to see if you could do a song where you don't like the train.
Most of you will be walking home, I assume, or taking a car perhaps, or a bike. But anyway.
Drive safely, walk safely, bike safely. Ready, Greg? Greg still likes trains, though. He's Now you think I'm a sidetrack man? That freight train had its own plans. Red light fashion, what could I do?
I've heard it before.
This time it's true, I was waiting. No reason to blame.
I was waiting.
But let me explain, I was waiting for a train.
I was waiting. It don't take long to cross this town.
Let's those gates go crashing down. Locomotive coming up the line.
Making a schedule while you miss mine.
I was waiting, no reason to blame.
I was waiting.
Let me explain, I was waiting for a train.
I was waiting.
Those wheels go clickety-clack. My wheels were moving, I couldn't turn back. Count the cars, stare out the gate. Start out early,
End up late.
I was waiting, no reason to blame.
I was waiting.
But let me explain, I was waiting for a train. I was waiting. This situation, it's just an issue of location.
Go back home and start the pack. Move to my side of the track.
No more waiting, no reason to blame. No more waiting, no need to explain. No more waiting for a train. No more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Danny. And thank you all, friends and
Thank you, Iama. Thank you, Todd.
music lovers. Thank
He's
you,
been
Iama.
MCing the whole season. So let's all stand up.
Thank you so much,
Let's
Iama,
all
for all the
stand
hard
up for
work
this
you do
guy
to
here.
make these things possible.
Thank you, Wayne, Gordon, Greg. Thank you very much. Great set. That was awesome.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thanks, Carolyn, one more time because it's just.
thank you.
And
Woo!
if you go on iamaweb.org, we've got her schedule set. She's got shows tomorrow night, Sunday. I mean, like all summer. It's crazy. So it's a good time. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Have a great night.